What's up, guys? Time to show off a Kraken 2.1 build. This is the first time with a dial like this, so you've got, I don't know how to describe the dial, but was able to pick some of these dials up in a couple different colors, so kind of gives you more of like a kind of a sand vibe with this one. But did a set of silver hands in here, did it in a matte 090 case, did an aggressive polished shark tooth bezel with a matte and polished yachtmaster style diver insert. Milled crown, milled and engraved Kraken caseback, and then did lug extensions out of that because I like that on these 090 cases. Kind of pop it out, gives it a little more flexibility. You can tuck these in there. These are a bit thick, so if you take these extensions off, you'll have a little bit of fun getting these connected, but it will connect. And then this is on a complementing two-piece wristband strap with Kraken engraved pre-V buckle. Bezel on this will turn left. It'll turn right, but it will only turn if you really want it to, because this is set to where it should not move. Automatic and mechanical. It's got a rotor in the back, so as you're moving, it's moving and keeping your time throughout the day. But before you put it on, before you set the time, make sure you wind it just a little bit, because if you're not doing enough of this, it will stop running. So back the crown off the threads until you hear it and feel it clicking. You know you're off the threads because you got a little bit of movement there. You can wind. Wind as it turns clockwise as you're looking at it, or away from you. Counterclockwise does not wind it, but it is a lot easier to keep your finger spacing and go back and forth. If you do that for 4 or 5 seconds, that mixed with the rotor movement will keep your time throughout the day. And if you do that for another 4 or 5 seconds, you're going to max out your 31-hour power reserve on it. You cannot overwind it, so don't worry about that. When you're happy with your winding, you're going to pull to the one and only click. You can now set your time. Does not have a hacking movement, so that will keep going. You'll also notice you've got a wobble crown that deflects lateral pressure from going into the stem and into the movement. So when you're pushing and prying on it, you are not putting any adverse pressure on anything. And it's got, yeah. Alexa, what time is it? 10:22 p.m. Are you good? You're going to push it over, get it out of that time setting, and then wind that back down. And that is the build. As with every build, you're going to get matching beads. You're going to get a Kraken engraved slider box with Atlas pillow. It's going to come with a few items. You're going to get watch cleaners. This is good on all glass and metal parts. Everything here. Oh, that little knob. I was like, what caught? A little quick release caught on this. Wouldn't move. Oh, see? Look at that. And then it caught just enough to pop it out. That's funny. That's the first. First for me. And then we're back in. So don't catch it on any burlap sacks. All glass and metal. Watch cleaner. So everything here in the center. Non-streaky, non-toxic, non-residue, as well as a microfiber. You're also going to get leather conditioner to keep this strap perfectly soft, though you probably will not need it for a wristbound strap. You might need it for one of your other straps. That is not as soft. If that's the case, apply it on the front and back. Let it soak in, remove any excess. Use use a rack or something. Don't use one of your microfibers. And then lastly, you're going to get some fine scratch remover. This is Novus 2 from Amazon. It's like Polywatch. I just repackage them. I buy a tube of it and then repackage it into those. It is for your domed acrylic glass that you can scratch. If you do, no worries. Put a tiny bit of that on it, on that crystal, and then buff it out with your additional microfiber. If the scratch is up and down, just go left and right hazing, buffing, and I don't know, about 30 seconds. If you can generate enough heat, you should be able to polish it right back out. If it's still there, let it sit, let it solidify, and just revisit it a little bit later. But that's the build. If it's going to you, congrats. This is going to be available in the Saturday event, which is tomorrow, but it could be later today by the time I get the video up. So if this is going to you and you picked it, congrats. You got the first of this style dial, and I hope you love it. That's it. If you want me to build you something custom and unique, reach out and I'll see what I can do. And if you want to continue to see videos like this, like and subscribe so I put them up all the time. Thanks, guys.